Class 6A runner-up Auburn Tigers.
I just want to say I'm real proud of our kids. I think they gave us maximum effort all year long. It's a senior class that will leave winning 32 games, and just really proud of what they were able to accomplish. We're not satisfied. We know we're not content. We're very disappointed right now, as you can look upon these guys' faces, but that's what makes them special. I got a group of winners, and I'd like to congratulate Hoover. It's a phenomenal football team, a great program. Do the little things right, and got a well-oiled machine. So,
Questions for coach or player?
Coach, obviously special teams were big. They got that block punt early, and it kind of set the tempo. What do you think happened there?
well, I think they came off the edge and just got through, slipped through. We've had great punt protection all year long. It's the first one we've had blocked this season. And then I think on the second punt he dropped the ball, got a little nervous, and when you've got one block, sometimes those guys get a little antsy. And but that definitely plagued us. Defensively, I thought we played phenomenal. We really did. Kept them on the field all night long and kept them backed up at times. And times we ran the ball successfully, but we just couldn't do anything consistently. So.
Tim, I know when you figured out a game plan and how to beat Hoover, you probably called across the state and leaned it on coaching buddies. What did you think you could do? What was the plan to try and beat the Bucks tonight?
Well, we knew we had to run the football. We had to keep the ball out of their hands and control the clock. We wanted to score some points when we controlled the ball, but we didn't plan on our kicking game miscues, which really set the field several times. And I thought we made too many penalties early on that put us in the shadows of our goal post.
Questions for the players?
Rayshawn, can you talk about the game you had today? 5 total tackles, 2 for loss, and a sack.
I just try to do whatever I could just to help my team. We all fought hard. I thought, I really thought that, we all could have did something differently, just to kind of change the outcome of the whole game. But, we fought hard. I'm kind of sad about the outcome, but we play hard.
Other questions?
Coach, after the second muff on the punt or whatever, they missed a field goal, and then the next play, Humphrey made a strip, and they got the ball back, and I think scored. Just talk about how big that was as it turned out.
Well, that was a big momentum swing. If he doesn't strip that ball, if he doesn't make that tackle, he may be gone. It opened up. We ran the buck sweep to the left, and I thought Tyus made a great run and broke through, and he just got his hand on the football and did a great job of pulling it loose. That's why he's the player he is. But it was a big momentum swing because we had gotten the field goal to start the second half, cut it 7-3, and made the stand. And but we needed a little more than that.
Tim, what goes through your mind when you hear that you held them to 138 yards of offense?
Well, our defense played phenomenal. Again, we just gave up too many points and put ourselves in too many tough situations in the kicking game, and turned the ball over. But it was a pretty close football game, really, the physical part of it. But we just made a few mistakes, I think, that opened the door up.
This is a question for any of the players. I think they've won 30 in a row. They're back-to-back. They've never had 15-0 back-to-back. What do you, in your own opinion, what makes them so tough to beat?
I have to say they're very well coached. They do everything. They do the little things right, and they're very well coached. They go 110% every play. And I like playing against Hoover. They're a great team to play against.
Any other questions?
They go to any of y'all players. What does it mean to be at the state championship game, which no other Auburn team has ever done?
It means a lot just knowing that we put in a lot of work this summer, and just to see it all come through. The goal was to make it the state championship, and obviously we wanted to win, but we came out on the short end. But it means a lot just to be able to represent our community and our fans and our school here at Bryant-Denny Stadium at the state championship game.
Anybody else want to answer that too?
Yeah. Man, we made history, so that's sort of a good thing. But we played our hearts out, and wasn't really much that we could do about it now. But I got 2 more years of this, so I work hard to get back to it.
Other questions?
Coach, I know we've talked about this before, that you may have had some more talented teams in Auburn history, but none quite as resilient as this one. When you look back on this team, what's going to stand out most to you about it, the most memorable thing?
Closeness, guts, heart, a love for one another. I mean, it's just a group that, I think it carried them a lot of times in some big football games, some close football games. We won 3 football games in round 2, 3, and 4 that were nail biters, heartbreakers, when we happened to come out on the top side of those. But our kids are just a group that loves to be around each other and really helps put family in what we talk about as far as a program. I think they epitomize what a group of, when they love each other, what they can accomplish. Just didn't have our night tonight.
Coach, congratulations. I know a lot of folks are going to probably want to talk to you one-on-one in just a minute, and so we're going to get them where they can hear a little better.
Sure.
But congratulations,
Ron.
and it's going to be probably right outside the door there.